Okay, hey guys, very good afternoon. And today you will see a little different background if you are following me. And it's day 35 of English speaking. And I want to tell you a story before we begin the session, and I'll jump into the same background and same location. If you see, there is a you can see this, what we say, it's tripod, not tripod right now I'm using tripod, but it is something like a monopod, and it is being used. I'm using this and I'm placing the phone here over there, and then I'm recording videos. So I'm just telling you a story. So there was a professor. So he wanted to perform an experiment. So what he did is, basically, he was a photography professor, and so he divided all of his photography students into two groups, group 1 and group 2. And group 1, he assigned a task of to group 1, like you have to click photos as much as you can. So you have to click the photo number of photos, maximum number of photos that you can click, and based on that you will be he will be giving you grade like A, B, or C, or D, you can say. And for group 2, he just asked you have to click perfect picture, the best picture you will click, and based on that he will assign you grade. Then the group 1 people clicked a lot of pictures, and they honed their skills in photography, like they used different lights and different angle, and they clicked a lot of pictures. But group 2 was just looking around, and they were looking for the like how the location, lighting, and all. They was just focusing, and they were more focused on perfection, and they were able to click only one or two pictures, and they told a lot of reasons about it, like theoretical knowledge, you can say. So I just wanted to tell you, if you want to if you are watching this video, that means you clicked for a reason, and the reason is just you want to improve your English speaking, or you want to hone your speaking skill. And for that, video won't be enough. Like you are, whomever videos you are watching, it's more about, so what is the message behind the actually, if I'm using but my brother told me, like he watched a video of Javed Akhtar, I'm not sure, and he used the word, like someone was using the word Then he said, when we are using that means we are lacking in knowledge. I mean, you are expecting the person whom you are asking, that means you are unable to express what you wanted to express, and that's why you are saying like So I'll avoid it. Okay. And next thing, I know lighting is not good at this location, but I just wanted to create an introduction video for the today. So I started with the story, and the message behind the story is simple. Like when you are performing a lot of when you are doing a lot of practice, it will reshape, or it will sharp your skill, it will hone your skill. Okay. I'm using deliberately word hone, so that it will be like a part of my speaking skill. For example, inconspicuous I used. So that's why, and I still am feeling like I'm not progressing much, or I'm not able to progress further. And because of that, like I'm making changes, modification, adjustments every day, and it is helping me. For example, yesterday only I just watched a video, TED Talk video, and it was about Matt. I forgot the name of the neuroscientist. So maybe you can search it. And he started with the word, like, I would like to talk about testosterone. So he started. I remember the sentence because I just watched maybe less than 1 minute of video, and I noted down all the things. And there was a phrase which is that of when we are comparing one thing with another thing. Maybe let me tell you example. For example, my friend is that of a 10-year-old child. That means my friend behaves like a 10-year-old child. Or maybe you can say my laptop or my camera. When we are talking about the performance of my camera, or my mobile's camera, not my camera, so it is that of iPhone. So you can say like you are comparing your phone with the iPhone. Okay. So that's what. So I just changed one strategy. I changed my strategy. Like now I'm just picking one word and asking it for to explain it to me. I'm using Chat GPT for it, and I'm asking, tell me the different phrases, that the different phrases where we can use this word. And with what is the verb or adjective, actually I don't know, and I'm learning it. But yeah, definitely you will get more grasp knowledge. Don't directly jump into the speaking part, or don't directly jump into this chat gpt speaking, because there you will get less information. And if you want more information, then definitely um, you have to use chatting part, prompt part, instead of directly giving voice input. Yeah, there is voice input, you instead of typing everything. But that won't be just like one-on-one conversation with chat gpt. It would be simply give you will speak, and it will transcribe, or it will convert it into english, and then it will treat that as a prompt. Okay, so that is one option, and definitely it will help you. And you don't need to watch hundreds of hours of video. Instead, you need to practice. You need to pick few words out of a book reading or out of any other thing, and then you have to follow it, and that will help you. And now let me jump, and I think I tried to tell you a story. I don't know whether it will convey the message, but definitely. And if you're okay, so now welcome to the channel High Entropy, and this is who is nothing but man. I'm just trying to hone my speaking skill, or spoken English, and that's all about the about me. And let's jump to the practice part. And first we'll start with the story, and then we'll jump into another things. And now I need to edit this video a lot. I need to club the images and club the footages, so that's why I avoid. And today only I learned, like, you have to there are two things. One is action, and action is very important. Like, for example, if you are watching someone's video, motion and action. Okay, so most of the times we prefer to our brain is designed in a such a way that it avoids to perform huge computation. And that's why we avoid to you maybe you can say we avoid to uh, perform difficult tasks, and we go or we tend to incline towards easy tasks. And that's where motion and action comes. So if you relate with the story, then the first group was doing action, and second group was doing motion. So if you are also watching videos of someone, or some english videos, that won't help you to speak until you will perform until you won't perform actions. And action is like once you will start speaking. So that is very important. And I'm looking like a black man. I don't know. So that's pretty much all today. And today I recorded the introduction in different locations, so it's like a little uncomfortable for me, because like when you are in your comfort zone, it's easy for you to narrate the things. But for example, this time I just clicked it two, three times, and I forgot what to say. And after that, like, I got comfortable. That's why sometimes you need to change your environment, and you will feel okay. Maybe for example, it would be easy if I'll go out and I'll speak, then I'll be more comfortable, confident. But right now it's better I'll practice, and then I'll jump into the field. Okay, but in future I am planning to do that as well. So I'm boosting my confidence. And you also don't be demotivated, or don't feel like you won't be able to speak or something. Simply just practice, lot of practice, and it will help you. Definitely you will be successful, and you will be it's a just language, you can learn it. But it needs a lot of practice, definitely. And practice makes you perfect, and consistency is the key. So be consistent, practice every day. And right now I started listening english songs instead of hindi songs. So I just replaced everything, except I have to talk to someone else, then I'm talking in hindi. And reason for that is most of the people are hindi speaking. So it's better, like, you don't need to show off or something. Definitely it feel awkward for you, and it's not needed some everywhere. Like, you don't need to speak english only. uh, for that, it's better you can shift to the location where people are natively speaking, they are speaking english. Okay, so let's jump to the screen. Hey, welcome back. So I'm back at the original position, or original location. And now we can start. So I'll start screen recording, and we'll start with the storytelling. So I'm not getting much context out of this image. If you know, I hope you can see my screen, but we'll try to narrate the story based on context. Or maybe after it, like, I'll try to ask ChatGPT what kind of a story we can create. So more about medieval, right? Medieval warrior. It's kind of picture where medieval. So medieval means here, what I remember, it's like someone who born between 5th century and 15th century, not century, BC, before Christ. So okay, let's take example of this person. It's temple, then I'm assuming Indian temple here, but it could be Chinese temple or any other temple. So I'm assuming that the medieval warrior is planned to win or to spread his kingdom or spread his kingdom, and so he wanted to start. He wanted to offer the prayer to God before he start fighting or before he starts war with different kingdoms. So he came to the temple, and this is the scene of the temple when he was about to enter into the temple. And it's famous temple of India or ancient India. And here the thing is like if you see there are so many mountains around it. So it is between mountains. You can think of like a Kedarnath, similar to that. Okay, and so this is the time of like winter. It's winter season, and I just started watching the game of I had started the watching Game of Thrones, but after that I thought, okay, it won't help me, I'll watch it later. So I'm just trying to club multiple things, and I can so that I can create a fictional story out of it. So it's like a winter season of winter, and it's like around 11 p.m. and you can see sun is coming out. Sun rays are coming, or sunlight is coming out of clouds. Okay, and there is some. You can see the fogs in mountains, or you can say cloud in mountains around the temple. So he just wanted to offer the prayer before he start his journey. So what he does, he is just about to enter into the temple, and you can say it's a like a it's two-edged sword. He is holding a two-edged sword, and he is in the costume, and here you won't see horses and all. Maybe they are out of the gate, maybe there is a front gate, and after that, so but you can see he's just about to enter into the temple, and no one is there. And the reason for that is it's winter season, and this temple gets closed in the winter season. So that's why there are, if you know, there are some fire, maybe you can say lighting around the temple, and the reason for that is there are some priests and some other peoples who are still staying here and living inside the temple, and they are praying the god every day. Okay, so that's why you can see the lights, otherwise you will feel okay. If no one is there, then how these lights are burning, lights are or these lights are lighting up. Okay, so it's winter season, and in the winter it's good to like most of the peoples, if you are gonna like winter in the winter there are so many challenges. That's why it's easy for him to uh, win the war with the different kingdoms, and it's easy. So that's why he is starting in the winter. Okay, so he is just about to enter, and let's build a fictional story inside like what he does inside the temple. So he entered into the temple. Then priests get scared because he is holding the sword, and he's in the costume, so they got scared. But he said, okay, no worries, I'm not here to kill you or to destroy anything. I just want to offer the prayer to God before I go for war. Okay, and then priest gives him the word flowers and sloka, like what you have to chant. Okay, a mantra, you can say you have to chant. Then he starts chanting that mantra, and they help him to offer a prayer to God. Okay, and then he comes back from the temple, and like he just bow down to the temple and asked his last wish, or yeah, you can say last wish. And he wanted to win the earth or all the kingdoms. He wanted to win all the kingdoms, and this is his last wish. And he's saying like once he will win all the kingdoms, or once he will win all the wars between different kingdoms, then he will come back here, and he will offer his last prayer to the god, and he will offer his sword to the god, and after that he never gonna uh, fight with any kingdom or anything. He just want to be the world warrior, or not world warrior, maybe we need to use some different word. So he just want to win the world, and after that uh, he will surrender himself to the god, and he won't be going to fight against anyone, and he won't uh, do anything after that. He will just surrender himself to god, and that's the story. And I think there are so many things that we can narrate out of it. Maybe I'll practice more on it, like what are the different vocabs, maybe how to surrender, how, like when someone is willing to win the world, or win wants to fight against all the kingdoms. Maybe there are some different words being used. I'm not sure about it because I never read books. As per my knowledge, I never read the books in English related to the history and all. So that's why maybe even these words are new for me. But I'll definitely gonna explore it, and it's more like a game, right? If you notice, it's not like a real picture. It's like a game, and this person or this character looks like more. But I just try to narrate what is coming into my mind. Okay, so based on this, you can also try out and try to narrate stories. And if you wanted to be, and we are definitely, it's not end yet. We are about to narrate another story that will be first version, and after that, in the next day, I'll try to narrate it again. But let's jump to the tongue twister and most important part, that is like that will help you to speak fluently. I won't say like it will help you to speak fluently, but it will help you to speak clearly. Okay, so I always forget tongue, tongue twisters. Why are the people more asking about like more searching about tongue kiss? Because here, if you see, tongue twister is coming later in the search history compared to tongue kiss. Maybe, yeah. So far we did this, and shall we jump to another? I think we need to practice the same again and again so that it will be like easy for us. So we'll start from again, and our target is just practice three tongue twisters and refine
Hey
them.
everyone, I'm Alex. Thanks for clicking.
Hey,
and
Alex.
welcome to this lesson on 10 English tongue twisters. So tongue twisters are a group of your spurs. This is Pacific.
Okay, so I know it. So I don't think I need to specific, Pacific, 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 specific, specific, Pacific, specific, Pacific, specific, Pacific. So you can also try out specific Pacific. I'm sharing my screen so you can get, or maybe you can watch the video directly. There is nothing hidden. So specific Pacific, and if you wanted to see the channel, then it is English with Alex, English video, I mean. And let's continue.
I'm going to say that slowly one
Okay.
more time, and you can
Specific
repeat it after
Pacific.
me.
Specific
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 Pacific.
Pacific. Specific Pacific.
So
Specific
this is
Pacific.
helping you with your sp and ps
Specific.
sound. So you're not mixing up your SP with your PS sounds. So the goal of this tongue twister, you should be trying to say it like 3 times fast. And the
Oh.
majority of the ones in this
Specific
video
Pacific.
are this way.
Specific Pacific.
So I'm going to
Specific
try it.
Pacific.
I'm going to do my best.
Specific, specific,
And first,
Pacific,
I'm going to start
specific,
slow, and then I'll see if I fix this. Sorry, I spat a little bit at the end. See, that will
He used word spat, and I said like I'll learn about it, but I think I'm not. But today I'll learn it for sure. That's why sometimes when we are repeating something, we are getting to know like what we promised in the last, but we like we are unable to fulfill, or we were not able to fulfill it. So specific,
tough.
specific.
But I think I did a pretty good job. So let's try it one more time. It's your turn. Three times
Specific,
fast.
Pacific,
Specific, Pacific,
Pacific.
Specific, Pacific,
Oh
Specific,
man,
Pacific.
Pacific now. It's saying Pacific.
Fast. Specific, Pacific, Specific.
Pacific. I'm saying Pacific. Specific, Pacific, specific, Pacific. Oh, that's pretty much.
Pacific.
Pacific, Pacific, Pacific.
Close? Not bad, right? Okay, let's move on to the next one. Fresh fried fish.
Fresh fried fish, 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 specific, Pacific, specific, Pacific, specific, Pacific, fresh fried fish, specific, Pacific, fresh fried fish, specific, Pacific, fresh fried fish, specific, Pacific. Enjoy it, man. Whatever you are doing, just enjoy, and so that it will not be a burden for you. So I'm just trying to make a rhyme. Specific, Pacific, fresh fried fish, specific, Pacific, fresh fried fish. Clear.
One more time.
Yeah, sure.
Fresh
Fried fish. Fresh fried fish. Fresh fried
So
fish.
here you're practicing
fried
your
fish.
F and your fr sounds and
Fresh
f
fried
sounds.
fish.
So
Fresh
one
fried
more
fish.
time,
Fresh
three
fried
times
fish.
fast. I'm
Fresh
going to
fried
speed
fish.
it up.
Fresh fried
Fresh
fish.
fried fish.
Fresh fried
Fresh
fish.
fried fish.
Fresh fried fish.
Fresh fried fish. Fresh fried fish. Not bad.
Not bad. How?
Actually, I'm proud of myself there.
Oh.
So let's
great.
see if you can do
Fresh
it. So
fried
repeat
fish.
after
Fresh
me.
fried
I'm
fish.
going to say
Fresh
it
fried
fast.
fish. Fresh fried fish.
Fresh fried fish.
Fresh fried fish. Fresh fried fish. Fresh fried fish.
Fresh fried
Fresh
fish.
fried fish. Fresh fried fish. Fresh fried fish.
Fresh fried fish. Fresh fried fish. Fresh fried fish.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Let's
Hey,
jump to
I'm
the.
an English teacher, but I also have a tongue and a mouth just like anybody else, and I can struggle with these. Next, we have friendly fleas and fireflies. Friendly fleas and
Friendly fleas and fireflies. Friendly fleas and fireflies. Fresh fried fish. Oh, you said fish. Friendly fleas and fireflies. Fresh fried fish. Friendly fleas and fireflies. Fresh fried fish. Specific, Pacific. Friendly fleas and fireflies. 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 Specific, Pacific, friendly fleas and fireflies, fresh fried fish, fresh fried fish, fresh fried fish. Oh, and it will help you. So that's about the tongue twisters. I think three is enough. Like we need to test out other things as well, and that's like shadowing. So shadowing, I'm just thinking like how to do it in a proper way. I just want to learn new things. Listen and repeat after me. Specific, Pacific. Man, shadow me. Okay, I'll do this. They are doing it in a proper way. I'll do it for next.
Hello and welcome to the English Fluency Teacher channel.
Hello and welcome to
In
the
this
English
video,
Fluency
I have
Teacher.
put my all videos together. Out your everything can repeat. Your incredibly helps you need perfection home, in your room, walking, studying, or grammar while way carefully on 6:30. I usually wake up around 6:30.
I usually wake up around 6:30.
Sometimes I wake up later if I went to bed late.
Sometime I wake up later if I went to bed
When
late.
I open my eyes, I take a deep breath and stretch.
When I open my eyes, I take a deep breath and stretch.
When I open my eyes, I take a deep breath and stretch.
When I open my eyes, I take a deep breath and stretch.
I stay in bed for a few seconds and think about my day.
I stay in bed for a few seconds and think about my day.
I stay in bed for a few seconds and think about my day.
I stay in a bed, right? Oh, no, 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 not in a bed. I stay in a bed for a few seconds and think about my day.
About my day.
I stay in a bed for a few seconds and think about my day.
Then I sit up and go to the bathroom.
Okay. Hey, 1 minute. He said, then I sit up and go to the bathroom. Sit up. It's completely no. I'll say like get up. Sit up. Pretty interesting. Then I sit up and go to the bathroom. Bathroom.
Then I sit up and go to the bathroom.
Then I sit up and go to the bathroom.
I brush my teeth slowly and carefully.
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 I rinse my mouth and wash my face with cold water.
I rinse my mouth and wash my clothes. No, not mask. Wash my face.
I rinse my mouth and wash my face with cold water.
I rinse my mouth and wash my face with cold water.
Cold water helps me feel fresh and awake.
Cold water helps me feel awake and fresh.
Cold water helps me feel fresh and awake.
Cold water helps me feel fresh
Sometimes
and
I
awake.
take a warm shower in the morning.
Sometimes I take warm shower in the morning.
Sometimes I take a warm shower in the morning.
Sometimes I take a warm shower in the morning.
If I feel tired, a quick shower gives me energy.
If I feel tired, a quick shower gives me energy. Okay.
If I feel tired, a quick shower gives me energy.
If I feel tired, a quick shower gives me energy.
After I shower, I dry off and change into clean clothes.
After I shower, okay, I dry off and change into clean
After I
clothes.
shower, I dry off and change into clean
Clothes. After I shower, I dry off and change into clean clothes.
I like to wear something simple and comfortable.
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 If I have a meeting, I choose something more formal.
If I have a meeting, I'll choose something formal.
If I have a meeting, I choose something more formal.
If I have a meeting, I'll choose something more.
Then I go
Formal.
to the kitchen to make breakfast.
Then I go to kitchen to make breakfast.
I usually eat eggs and toast with some fruit.
I usually eat eggs and toast with some fruits.
Sometimes I eat oatmeal with honey and banana.
Sometimes I eat oatmeal with honey and banana.
If I'm in a hurry, I just drink tea or coffee.
If I'm in hurry, I just drink tea or coffee.
Sometimes I watch a video while I eat.
Sometimes I watch a video
I
while
enjoy
eating.
the quiet and listen to the birds.
I enjoy the quiet and listen to the
Before
birds.
leaving the house, I check my phone.
Before leaving the house, I check my phone.
I look at the time and read any new messages.
I look at the time and read any new messages.
I check my calendar to see my plan for the day.
I check my calendar to see any plan for the day.
I pack my bag with my notebook and my water bottle.
I pack my bag with notebook and water bottle.
Then I put on my shoes and go out the door.
Then I put on my shoes and go out the door.
If I go to work or school, I take the bus or walk.
If I go to work or school, I take the bus or walk.
I greet people politely when I arrive.
I greet people politely when I
I
arrive.
check my emails and reply to the urgent ones.
I check my email and reply to the urgent ones.
Then I write a short to do list.
Then I write a short to-do list. I think that's pretty much. I need to learn these sentences. These are new for me. Some of them are completely new, like the way they are telling. If it's simple sentences, but it's still okay. What else we can do? If I'm asking like what else I can do, that's pretty horrible. Okay. Speaking we have covered, and storytelling I have covered, and at the end I have to tell a story again. But only remaining thing is okay. What else is remaining? So listening. But here I'm just practicing shadowing listening as well. So listening is not needed. Anything else? I'm okay. Man, I'm just thinking like what should I learn now? Okay, let's jump into the story, and I'll tell you more later. So let me ask it to create another one. I like this way. Generate a shared rainy evening scene. Oh man, I can create a story when it's something sad, some sort of sad story. Uh, Again, I'm gonna use my friend for the story purpose. I don't know how and like why I'm using always when I have to tell something. I'm just using my friend. This is my friend doing, and it might be I'm portraying my stories. I don't know. Okay, just to be here for a movement. No. Okay, just a moment. Let me think. What could be the reason why this person is sad or feeling sad, and it's raining, and he is sitting here in the bench, and he is like it's raining, right? And how to say when someone is he got wet? Yeah. So okay, here let's say okay, it's not a fictional or past story, so let's generate a scene in present only. So I came back from office, and I'm trying to reach out to my friend. So I'm calling him, but he's not picking the call. So actually, we shared the location. We shared the Google location of each other. So that's why I can see his location, and it is showing town park, and it's raining. So I got little worried why he's not picking the call, and it's late, maybe late night, or maybe you can say around 11 p.m. It's like it's around 11 p.m. and he is not picking up the call, and his location is near to the ocean or near to the beach, you can say. And I'm just trying to reach out to him, and I'm calling him again and again, but he's not picking the call. And I remember few days back he told me like he had a fight with his girlfriend. So that's why I got little tensed, and I decided to reach and meet him at the location. And when I reached that location, so it's near to the hotel. uh, like it's the location is like there are some, if you can see, there are some hotels near it. I'm just pointing. So he was just like, I looked around and I asked inside the hotel. Then he said like we are the regular, like we are visiting the same restaurant again and again. And there is a story like he and his girlfriend also uh, like most of the time whenever they are meeting in the same restaurant, you can say, not hotel, it's a restaurant. So whenever they have a plan to date, or they have to plan to meet each other, then they normally book a table in the same restaurant. So I asked the person, because they are aware of them, because they are in relationship for more than 5 years. So okay, so now the story is like here. So they said like he is outside the he is sitting in outside in the bench, and today, so I asked, is there anything that happened? So he said no, nothing happened. He came and he asked for a cigarette. Okay, and we got like we felt little weird, because he never used to smoke, but today he asked for a cigarette. Okay, so oh, power cut, man, it's pretty bad. Okay, I'll continue the story after that. Maybe we'll finish it. So I think you can see my face. That is more important. Okay, it's not related to internet something. So what did he decided? Okay, so I just I just came out of restaurant, and I see he is sitting, and his head is down, or he is sitting and head is down. I don't know if I'm saying it perfect. Maybe I'll take the help of GPT again. How to say it when we have to say like someone sitting and head is down? So I went near to him and asked, and he started crying. And he told me, like, okay, I don't know. Should I tell this? Should I continue the story, or maybe I'll tell you tomorrow? I'll refine it and I'll tell you. So after that, like he started crying. So as I said, no worries, and everything will be all right. And I asked him to let's go home and we'll discuss there what happened exactly. And he is denying, like he don't want to go home, he don't want to go to apartment. But I said no. And after lots of after I just tried to convince him and said like, okay, uh, sometimes things are not in our control, but let's discuss it and we'll figure out something. And then I said, okay, let's go to home and we'll discuss there. It's raining outside, and you will get cold if you will stay here for a longer duration. So then we went to the room, I went to the apartment, and I said like, do you like to have a cup of tea or coffee? Then he wasn't responding, and he was very sad. Not was very sad, he isn't responding, and he is very sad and he is very upset, to be if I use better word. And why I'm taking and filler words, I can use that. So okay, so then okay, I he said in low voice, or in the, like, how to say when we are saying low voice, or when someone is it's like a whispering. So he whispered and said like, okay, I want tea. Then I just cooked tea and offered him, or given to him. And after that, I said, what exactly happens? Can you tell me? Power came back. Okay. Then I asked him, what exactly happened? Can you tell me what exactly happened? And the story was here. And after that, maybe I'll continue tomorrow. But it's like I can create a whole story. I know the story of my friend. I'll blend it with someone else's story, and I can create a big story. So that's why I said like, if I have to talk about side stories, it will be very easy. And if the context is a little bit of known, then it's easy for me. And yeah, so that's the short sad story. I know there is a little bit of information still. You can make it better, and for that I'm practicing. And I just wanted to hone. Again, I'm using word hone. I just want to hone my storytelling skill, speaking skill. Okay, I'm working on it, and it's one of the part of it. Like when I'm just telling you a story, I'm not right now. I'm not telling you in a better way, but soon will I'll make progress. And you also, if you're watching, I don't think anyone is gonna watch till here, because most of the videos are watching. People are watching till 1 minute, and after that they are just closing. So no problem. Like I'm just making them interactive and better. And for that, like it's not about the I'm in the learning phase. Not I'm here to instruct or to guide you. I can just tell you my experiences. I can what I'm learning and how I'm getting refining the things. So thank you so much. And if anyone is gonna watch till here, then just have a faith on you. It's I don't know how the journey will go in future, in the future, but right now I'm pretty like I'm just building my endurance, or I'm building endurance and making progress, and you can see it. And day by day I'm learning something, so that's more important. If you are learning, and if you know, after a while, progress starts feeling like it's stagnant. And the reason for that is like when if you know a child, like when they are in the young age, they will grow like you will feel the growth. But after a while they become like they will be at the same height, but you will see the changes in behavior, change in attitude, change in thought process and all. That's how the spoken English also works. Like you will feel like you are in on a plateau, or you are in a, you are you are having on a you are having in a plateau, having in a plateau. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye bye, and take care.